Me Ogre, me go boom. That didn't really work out. Why didn't that work? You're supposed to explode. But I just kill all the enemies. No, it's fine. Okay, welcome back to Brotato, and today we are playing the Ogre in Abyssal Terrors DLC. Well, this guy is very interesting. So the way he works is, and I'm looking for a very particular weapon. Perfect. Whenever you deal twice the amount of damage that the enemies have as a HP, they will explode upon death, and this one scales with your HP but also a negative attack speed scaling, so we want to have a negative stat. So this is kind of a perfect candidate. You know what, I will lock this, but we are looking for more sticks right now. Okay, just one more stick please, that's kind of good. No, let's roll. Yes, perfect. So here's the problem though, because I will buy attack speed. The explosion may scale with the attack speed, but our weapons, they would become worse and worse and worse and take longer to attack if we have negative attack speed. So my goal is to at least get this to maybe 0%, maybe a little bit more, that we attack faster, because if we already one-shot the enemies, then do we really care about the explosion? Now there are very nice things about it, because you can just destroy a weak enemy and then they will explode for a ton of damage to the strong enemies, right? So there it's worth it. But I don't want to focus on it too much. You know what? I will skip that for now and take it later. You're kind of insane. It's just that we already have negative attack speed, and if I have this long of a cooldown and less range, I don't think that would be good for me. I will lock you again. We have to find another stick though. Like, at least we have to find one. I'm fine if we can't buy it. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. It's fine. It's fine. That's like one issue. We don't even have ranged weapons, right? And I still struggle to find another stick. In fact, it's not even struggling. I straight up didn't find one more. And I don't like that. I wish they would change this, that it's more likely that you get weapons that you already own. I know they increase the likelihood of same class weapons. So, for example, we have primitive. So more primitive... All of them are just exploding, this is amazing. But yeah, more primitive weapons show up, but I don't think this is enough to feel good about it. And why did I choose the sticks? Because they have ridiculously high damage, and they can easily deal with the enemies and explode all the time. Okay, that's perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect. Let's roll for another stick, nice. 2 melee damage attack speed. That's amazing. That is also amazing. Initially, I went for the blanks on this guy. Those are the ones that explode because they have a triple scaling with engineering and elemental damage. But then I realized this one here has primitive, so we get bonus max HP, which synergizes with our passive, and the sticks have way more damage. Now in the late game, the blanks may actually be stronger, because the way you would scale it is you get the book that converts elemental damage into engineering, and the blank actually also scales with engineering, meaning you would have a double scaling whenever you pick up elemental damage, but because you get twice the amount of melee damage on level ups, it's then just the same scaling as we have here, you know, so it doesn't actually do a lot. There we go, let's roll once, let's roll twice, let's roll thrice. It's depressing. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we have a guaranteed stick in the shop, you know, because we want to scale up the passive of them. Here, that we get right now bonus 16 damage, we'll get bonus 20 damage. I mean, it's also important that we just get them to a high level. Wait a second. So what I want to do is, I want to get one red stick, right? Like, I just want to have one very powerful stick that can wipe out the enemies and trigger the explosion. I don't want to have, like, a ton of them. Maybe I will focus on 2. But I think we can pretty much be a one-trick pony that only has one strong stick. But we still need the... Perfect. We still need the other stick that we get the passive. So I can't just combine them up right now. Okay, these explosions are actually quite amazing. Wow. And this will help me out so much with the cursed enemies. Because they will be tankier. That's horrible. That's nice-ish. They will be tankier. But we will just kill the other guys around them. Okay, good. That is a very good start. Wait a second, this is kind of a perfect item. HP regeneration. If we don't attack fast, then lifesteal is a lot worse. It's only plus 1 HP regeneration per level up, but we expect to reach around level 25, maybe? Maybe 30 until wave 20. The thing is, I don't really have a number in my head. I'm just thinking of the baby, but the baby requires more material, like more experience to level up. But this should mean that we get a ton of HP regeneration, and maybe that can carry me. Okay, so how are we doing? For some reason, not a single enemy is exploding. Really? You wanna tell me they already have so much HP? Like more than 27 on wave 6? I mean, it's wave 6, right? That kinda does make sense. But I thought the blue one would be able to just demolish them and explode. Or is it not being triggered for another reason that I don't understand? You're useless, you're amazing, kind of. Do we want to have a little bit of range? It could be good. It's purple. That's the only reason why I want to take it there. Another stick. That means next up, I will combine them. Yes, they will get combined. This will be bought. Percent damage is amazing. Pretty much because the base damage of the sticks is so high, we want to make sure that we bump up the percent damage as much as we can. We have 2 horde waves there. I kind of hope that we would fight a normal elite, because we expect to have a ton of damage here, so we can wipe them out and get a red item. And the red items, a lot of the new ones, they have kind of an insane effect, especially the one where when you get touched, you deal a ton of damage around you. And that would be perfect to trigger our effect, right? Because it doesn't say we have to hit them with our weapon. We can trigger this effect with anything. Crits. Yes, I need to get crits. That's very important. Wait, do you think the explosion can also trigger explosions? Like when it explodes? I think so, right? This is why we see these chain explosions sometimes. As long as it has enough damage, it will just go boom. So we have a purple one now. This should definitely have enough damage. 86. Oh, okay, you have 60. Do I need more melee damage? I have 23. I don't think this is worth it. Just because we mainly want to build up our melee damage right now. Yay, we have the crown on the dude that doesn't care about it at all. So we still have 62 damage with the explosion, which funny enough is now less than with our sticks. Will this become redundant, like useless, the explosion effect? If you just kill them with the sticks, it's useless. Well, the problem is if it explodes and then it doesn't deal enough damage to trigger a chain effect. I shouldn't focus on that too much. We should just take it as a nice bonus that sometimes happens, but nothing that we fully rely on. And it mostly will help us if we just strike the enemy with a ton of damage, here like this, to clear them, right? And if I hit 2 enemies, we still have a double explosion in there, so I think we will be fine. Why am I so tanky? We don't even have a lot of armor. I only have a ton of HP. I guess, yeah, that's it. 19 HP left. Let's go. I need a crate. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect. I just love this. Like, we have so much damage that we can pretty much one-shot the loot goblins. I mean, it's not one-shotting, but once all of our weapons hit, it's pretty much a one-shot. Man, this is going so well. Like, did you see how many explosions we had? Lifesteal and damage is perfect. Armor is also fine. Here, I think I want to have not attack speed, but percent damage. And we'll take the crit here. Maybe I should have taken the armor. You know what? I actually don't care about you, right? But I think I care about this. Even though the luck is now negative. Yeah, the luck is negative. Do you see that? Okay, that is so much healing. I have to take that. Would we ever get to a point that we care about the pocket factory? I can't see it right now, and it's so expensive. The thing is, look at our weapons. We have 5 common sticks and 1 purple one. I really need to find more sticks, and doing such a huge investment is kind of ouch. But how well is this working out? Like, I do 1 strike, all of the squishies are gone. Wait a second. Does it also explode? If, let's say, for example, the enemy has 100 HP and we deal 80 damage, it goes down to 20, and then we attack again for 80, then it is double the HP that they have, right? But the current HP. No, it doesn't. It says max health. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's a little bit sad. I kind of hope for that. What I'm also wondering right now is whether the explosion can crit or not. I haven't seen a single crit so far. There was actually one for 60. 104. That is my stick, I think. Well, if it explodes, it should be 160, right? Because it's 80 right now. So if we ever see a 160, we know that it works. I don't see a 160. There's a 120. It could also be a 50% crit scaling. Oh. Okay, that's not bad. I want to have the attack speed, but I don't want to have the garden work slower. So how about we don't actually take that, you know? Nice, another stick. I just need... You just knew what I needed, right? Look at this damage. 116 damage. Wow. I don't think I need a little frog, even though it would help me out, but we want to have more enemies. You're good. You're perfect. Minus attack speed, deal more damage to enemies. Like, this will make it a lot easier to just one-shot them. Now, is the knockback good? I think I can scale this up, and if we get 3 of them, we actually have a bunch of percent damage scaling. Sure. Okay, so please go boom. Go boom. Go. Huh? Did you see that? We did 211 damage and he didn't go boom. You wanna tell me the enemies now have so much HP that they can't explode anymore? No, but that was just the explosion. Okay, hold on. So here we have the explosion opacity. I will turn this on just to see what's actually happening. Oh. Okay, we are always exploding. It's just very tiny. That means I need explosion size. Oh my god. I will not have this turned on for the entire game. Let's just put it to... How much do we want to have? Let's put it to 25%. If it's too much, then I will... No, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. The thing is, the flashes are a little bit distracting for me. This is why I don't like them. And also it hurts the eyes when you look at it all game long, especially with this many explosions. But I think on 25%, it will be fine. I may need more attack speed though, just to make sure that I can actually hit them fast enough, but just a little bit. Like, not all too much. Wait, this is going so... We have 500 material. It's wave 10. You're okay. You're fine, because we scale off of our HP. 8 melee damage is huge. Crit is also amazing. You're great. Wisdom. Okay, this one is good. Do we want to have the wisdom? I think yes. And I think I will lock the plant here, because it's fairly cheap, but look at our HP regeneration. It's the main way how I stay alive, so we need to bump this up as much as we can. Maybe that we get to like 5 HP per second. It sounds like a lot, right? When you hear, oh, you heal 5 per second, but weapons heal you way more with lifesteal, just like a little bit, and you have fast firing weapons. But the good thing is, it always happens no matter if you hit the enemies or not. Okay, like seeing the explosions made this so much better, because now we know that something is happening. Oh my god, that was a chain effect. We need explosion size. How do we get that? There is the honey. There is the other thing. The big one with 25%. There is the red one, which we can't really get because we won't face a boss. But let's be honest. If you hope for one particular item, it will never appear. What was that? Wait a second. This is the strategy. Okay. Watch this. What? No, there are trees. I have to stand in a corner. Because then all the enemies walk to me and bam. No, right? But 15-8, that's only 7.5 damage, I don't care. Let's go for more crit. Let's go for... I will take the attack speed. We are not even close to being positive. What? Minus luck again, sure. So the problem is, that is amazing. These two are great. Let's say you. The problem is, what we are doing right now pretty much means there is a chance that we don't get a crate from the loot goblin. So what I have to do is I at least need to get back to 0 luck. Man, I'm loving this so much right now. This dude is amazing. Like, I gotta say, with the blanks it was fun, but I very quickly couldn't trigger the explosion effect anymore because their damage is just way lower than with the sticks. And here it constantly goes boom, but I wonder if we get to a point where our scaling is just outscaled by the HP growth of the enemies. So I think this is a character you don't want to take beyond wave 20. Can the enemies even damage me? I mean, I'm not healing that much, so I have to be careful, but I feel like all I have to do is walk through them and all of them die. Okay. I'm taking a decent amount of damage, so I need a little bit more armor. Maybe a little bit of lifesteal, but explosions don't trigger lifesteal effects like these big AoEs, so that would be wasted for the effect at least. Oh, this is amazing. 540. We don't spread burning. I don't expect it, at least. Okay. I want to have all of the... Wave 13 is the Horde wave. This is perfect. Bonus experience on the Horde wave. Oh my god. Do I want to have a little bit of light? No, not minus knockback. Coupon is amazing. Let's keep rolling. Ooh. Kind of nice. At the same time, I also don't... The funny thing is, there's actually a world where I want the enemies to be faster, just to catch up with me faster. You know, so I can clump them up in a huge ball, but then I would also need more speed on my own. And I don't have a lot of speed, so I don't want to risk that, but this should be the spam wave, the Horde wave, where a ton of... Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, yes. So, we'll see a couple of huge explosions here. Look at... Oh my god, I just love you. Kinda wished I already had the explosion size bonus, but it doesn't look like it's needed, because the enemies are so close to each other that they just explode the moment they get hit. I'm so happy I went for the sticks. I'm a little bit sad I don't have the blanks, but I love it that I went for the sticks. The sounds are completely broken, by the way. Like, do you hear that? How it cues up all of the sounds of the enemies exploding when they're already dead? Because just so many have... Oh my god. Speed is fine-ish. Armor is very good. We'll go for percent damage here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need the armor, you know. Treasure map. Okay. Stick. Well, it's not even that good. I don't want to have minus knockback. And we don't even curse anything in the shop right now. Wait, did you notice that we barely found anything cursed? Oh. These are thick boys. Like, everything else explodes, but they don't care. Holy. At least we have a bunch of HP regeneration. I want to check out how much we have right now. We have 26, so that's 2.5 HP per second. We are slowly but surely getting to solid values. Maybe we'll take the one that gives us double HP regeneration at half HP. You know, because then we would have 5 HP per second regeneration, and that's actually quite a lot. It's funny how much worse this wave here is for me, just because there are a lot more tanky enemies and not as many. So we don't cause these chain effects that we had before that just killed everything. I need more curse. I need as much curse as possible. Okay, if I manage to find at least 3 curse sticks, we will continue in endless. If I don't find that, we'll just stop. And before you're too sad that I don't want to go for endless, listen, the moment we don't have enough... I just found all of them. I need to focus on knockback. But yeah, the moment we don't... I will take that. But yeah, the moment we don't have enough damage anymore for them to explode from this passive effect, the run will turn kind of boring, because then it's only sticks. That's way too good to say no to. I'm sorry, I shouldn't... Yes. 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 Schmoopy poopy. Actually a yes, right? No, that's totally fine. Yeah. We have another hot wave incoming, so let's go boom all over them. Okay. Oh, we just crit for 322 damage, by the way. Yeah, I don't... What I would have loved to use here is the mod that shows us the HP of the enemies, because then we would just know how close we are to them and how far away we are. Like, it's not even about, oh, I have to cheat that we know it, what exactly happens, but rather, how close are we and how far are we away? That's in general a thing. I really like using mods like that, that display stuff. Not that we just use it for the run to cheat information in, but rather to get a better feeling. Because they will always have that HP when you get to this wave. Okay, what is going on? Is there anything that can heal you based on what isn't... Huh? Wave 15? Isn't this a little bit broken? Just like a tiny bit? What is this? Okay, that is a ton of HP regeneration. We'll just never take a red item, sure. For explosion damage, perfect, right. We can also go for explosion damage. I forgot that's even a thing we can do. Let's combine them up and let's buy this. We'll upgrade them next. Oh, wait, we only lose 3 HP regeneration for the, totally fine. Totally fine with me. I don't mind. You're cursed! And we have a ton of crit. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm just in love. Minus speed also okay-ish. Like, I'm not the biggest fan. Man, sometimes, you know, I do get mad about the game when nothing works out, especially for many consecutive runs, but just because it's a little bit frustrating, but when it works out, it's such a good feeling. And boy, do I feel good right now. Like, I'm just in heaven. I'm high on drugs, and my drug is the stick. Okay, that doesn't mean I inserted the stick, okay? I didn't want to give, like, the wrong feeling. And I know that you didn't think about that, but now that I said it, you're thinking about it and what that means. You're welcome. Do I want to... Honestly, I want to hatch one of these big boys just to see if we can kill them. Like, because we are fairly strong and we also explode around them, so let's just do that. He's hatching. Can we kill him? We just wiped him out. We wiped the floor with the dude. Remember when I said that we can easily kill elites? Yeah, I don't think we'll have a problem, except for when they hit me a lot. Then this could be a little bit of a problem. Like, do you notice my HP is quite low? I mean, we have 100 HP. What am I talking about? Listen, this will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh! Well, I like how my low HP is, we have still 40 HP left. Maybe I should have taken it for HP regeneration, but let's roll for luck. Yeah, let's go for a little bit of... I like to be lucky, you know. That is bonus money. Just in case anyone forgot, that is bonus money. Oh my god, yeah. We get bonus material now from just crit killing enemies, and it's a 47% chance. It also gives us 8% crit, which we were looking out for. I honestly believe that the normal stick sometimes also has enough damage to trigger the explosion, so it doesn't even matter that we have a bunch of normal ones. Okay, there we just one-shot the curse guy. We one-shot the dude that has triple the normal amount of HP. This dude wasn't a one-shot, but a two-shot with a red one, and I think actually there was a blue attack. Oh my god, dude. The Ogre is amazing. This is now a typical case where I really want to stop playing at wave 20, just so this feeling isn't lost, and I'm like, I love this dude. I love everything about him, you know? Oh my god! And then you hear the in the background. And I'm pretty sure that's not enemies exploding in the far distance. That's just the sound queued up in the queue of like all the sounds that happen. This happens also with burning, by the way. When you pause the game, you still hear it because it's all queued up. Do we want to go for percent damage or melee damage? We have a lot of melee damage, but 8 bonus or crit? Yeah, I think I want to go for speed. No, we don't need speed. Listen, we are broken. We'll go for crit. Okay, we'll go for melee damage. Just because it didn't show up. There's crit. You know, like... You don't need to say more. I'm already in love with you. Oh my god, yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, like... Looking at our stats, we have incredible stats except for the armor and the speed. So we have to be a little... Oh, it's this dude. Okay, this will be super easy. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, cursed enemies are a bit of a problem because they deal so much damage. There was a big boom there. Okay. You know what? You do your stuff for a moment because I just quickly have to clear this out. Because if these guys spawn and they spawn cursed, I'm just dead. That was the boss, you know. That was... that was... Oh, whoa. Keep in mind, we have no armor. Like, even though we are incredibly powerful, if a strong enemy hits me, then I will lose like 20 HP right now, or even more. So I need to bump up my armor a little bit. Maybe we even get something like the... How many explosions just happened there? Maybe we get something like the thing that gives us crit, lifesteal. No, is it minus lifesteal and minus HP regeneration? I'm thinking about the robotic one. Because it gives you so many good stats, it would be quite amazing for us. We actually got him. We have 6 crates right now. Ugly Tooth, kind of nice. Honestly, doesn't really matter. Your highest stat... Yeah, how about no? You know? How about we don't do that? That is okay. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's solid. 9% dodge is nice. So, if I take this, we'll pretty much go endless. Like, that's guaranteed. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have taken it. So, let's go for you. Oh, it's a primitive staff curse. Look at this, 15% experience gain. That's not even that much. I mean, it's a solid amount. For one, it has 437. What? Huh. Okay, that's nice. Man, that was a lot, huh? This now makes me really want to play with the... what's the name? With the baby and just go 24 quarter staffs. No, well, yeah, it's experience gain, right? Is it level or experience gain? I don't quite remember what it was based on, but that damage was ridiculous. Okay, this damage is even more ridiculous. Do I even have to move? Like, seriously speaking, do I have to... no, I didn't need to move there. It doesn't even matter when I get hit. It doesn't matter at all. We just wipe all of them out. Like, they die all around us. Okay, if this walrus would have hit me, we would have taken a ton of damage. I need to get armor. Didn't I get armor? Yeah, we have 11, so I got +2 armor, but that's not enough. I think I want to have our armor at least at 15. So I will use the level up and hopefully we get a blue or purple armor level up. I'm a little bit scared about the bosses. We just got almost 1k material. But yeah, I will admit I'm a little bit scared. That's also armor, right? That counts as armor, I would say. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't care about that. Do we take the crit? Yeah, the crit is still good. The wings are kind of amazing to get around faster. Just because I needed you like 5 years ago. We have a very nice amount of melee damage, but sadly our attack speed is too low. Like, at this point I would have really loved to have like 50% attack speed. Just that we hit the bosses faster. Okay, that's 20 damage. That's actually so much. I have to get through here because we need to attack the Sharky boy. Even though I take a bunch of damage, keep in mind we have high HP regeneration. And now he will follow me around. The goal is that I will hit both of them with my Gong ability when I'm at 40% HP. And this will also trigger a huge chain explosion on the entire map. Okay. Well, not the entire map, but the gong explosion is actually quite big. So the moment he dies, we will get the red crate. So I'm just gonna be a little bit more aggressive about this right now. Perfect. We are back to full HP, and now we can, like, relaxed focus on this dude. I don't even think he can really do a lot to me if I just run around him, because the snail is relatively simple to dodge if you kind of figure out how it works. And I say kinda because it's still iffy. What is the slow bullet doing there? There. make sure that it's gone, you know. Can we just trigger the gong? Oh. So that was it, huh? Yeah, in my experience, if you just focus on the Shark Boy, you will have a relatively easy time on this wave, but do not underestimate the amount of cursed enemies. Now, to be fair, this wave would already be over if we would have just went for the normal mode, so officially this is already beat, meaning if I die now, it's already considered a win, except that it doesn't count as finished, right? I think. Oh, so we can't die. Yeah, that is a downside when you go for endless. Mine is crit, but rest of the stats are amazing. Let's do it. 20 luck, minus HP regeneration, 10 elemental damage. Honestly, today not. I don't care about it. Minus crit, also don't care about it. Also don't care about it. I don't care about anything, you know. Another sticky. You're good. Except that I need to bump up. You're good. You're amazing. Thank you for showing up so late, by the way. That would have been great if we got that a lot earlier. Wait, what is that? I know I just unlocked that, but that is ridiculous. 16% enemy speed on the enemies? I don't care. Like, that will barely make a difference at all. 50% experience gain? Yeah, I don't need that. Let's go for knockback and pickup range. This would have also been great. I just want to make a quick note. Please do not expect that this run will last very long. We didn't get a single curse stick. We didn't even have the hook yet. And the thing is, the exploding effect will very soon stop happening because the enemies just become too tanky for that. I mean, right now it's more than fine. You know, we are still exploding. Can I just trigger the big boom here? Come on, trigger the big boom. I love that effect. Did you see how much Imperial just appeared all over the stage from the enemies that got killed? Kind of hilarious. The only downside is that it's like our last resort, so just using it like that isn't the best thing, but if we get all the enemies to explode at the same time and it hits the boss, I think we can actually just one-shot a boss, right? Well, how much damage do we deal with it right now? We deal 301 damage, crit seems to be 450. Like, I think the crit is half the value, so it's not even that much damage that we are dealing, but if like 50 enemies explode around the boss, multiply 450 times 50, that is a lot. Okay, 2 crates. No, I don't care. Perfect. Finally. We are in the business now, you know? For armor, it's about time that we get that. More crit. Community support, healing, explosion size, and explosion damage. Perfect. Plus 1 HP regeneration when you level up. The most insane thing about that is that you can get multiples, you know? That's kind of ridiculous. You can... Oh, wow. You can get so much HP regeneration that it's pretty much impossible to kill you. Yeah, there's another one. Like, do you understand just how much HP regeneration we'll have here? Can I just stand still? Except that they are ranged enemies. Because I heal so much. Huh. They don't even hit me. Like, what? Why is it easier to stand still than it is to move around? Like, I guess because there are so many random dashers in the game and you walk into them, but if you just stand still, then nothing happens. So here's the plan for the future. I don't really care about what happens in the shop anymore. The only thing I will do, and yes, we are on a spam rave right now, so that is amazing. The only thing I will do is I will look for sticks, I will lock them, and each round we have a 15% chance to convert them. Yes, that means that I will not find anything else, like no other items as long as I'm doing that. But I think it's just worth it because the multiplication of the bonuses, like everything, melee damage, the sticks buffing up each other effect, is just way too insane. I don't care about you. I kinda care about you. I will take the armor. So, that is perfect. Do I need a garden? It will give me HP, but only if I didn't already have max HP from previous things, you know? That's also max HP, but honestly, I just want to have the sticks right now. Perfect. You're kind of good. Let's look for another stick, though. Oh, Power Fist. That would have been interesting. Okay, man, these cursed walruses, they are no joke. Not only are they incredibly tanky, but they also pack a huge punch. I think I would be totally fine with them if they dealt a little bit less damage, and I don't mean they would be easy to deal with, because they are still meat shields that are in the way that constantly dash at you, but rather that it sounds a lot more balanced, you know? But the moment they get cursed, good luck killing them. Like, it takes a lot of investment, and keep in mind, we're actually really powerful right now, so if this was a normal run, these dudes would have been a ginormous problem. Here's the next boss wave, let's see if we can still deal with them. It should be fairly simple, but we didn't necessarily get an upgrade, a major upgrade for our character. Yeah, do you notice how long it takes? This is why I want to get the curse sticks. It's just that it's quite difficult to do it. Okay, this is, one side of me just wants to run away. The other side just wants to get the red chest out of the... He doesn't give a red chest. Oh god. For some reason in my brain, he gives a red chest. And now we have a big problem, because one more bullet... Yeah. Look, I think the Ogre is an amazing character, but he doesn't have the greatest late game scaling, at least the way I'm doing it there. There are probably other ways, but we also didn't get like major cursed things that were like ridiculously good, except for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.